this week's episode of Let's Build. I'm your host, Coach Kid. I got my main man Anderson with me here. Head director of the 757 AAU team. So, Anderson, can I ask you something, my man?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Man, what inspired you to start this 757 AAU team, man?
Well, a couple of factors, man. So, the name of the program is called Suffolk Built Different Youth Athletic Club. So, pretty much what we did, me, Marquise, Devin, we were actually sitting down and our son's not AU practice, but like a travel basketball program.
Right.
And we got to talking amongst each other. And our whole concept was just like, man, like, why doesn't Suffolk have something like this? Who's the AAU program in Suffolk? Because like my son, he traveled. He had to travel to Hampton.
Yeah.
You know, Marquis said he was taking his son to Virginia Beach, Hampton,
That
all these
son
other
was playing
places.
in the one at Hampton.
Yeah. And so, I did some research about it, and I told Marquis, I said, Marquis, what you think, man? I think we can really pull this together. And he said, man, let's do it. I said, listen, this is how much it's going to cost. Let's make it happen. So we got to talk a little bit more, and we said, all right, bet. Like, we're going to go ahead and do it. And then 1 month later, see where we at. So right now, we one of the fastest growing programs in 757. And right now, we the only true, not just AU program, but sports athletic club in the city of Suffolk right now.
Amen to that, brother. The city been missing that feeling too, man. I love y'all recruiting me. I started with this thing here with Parks and Recreation. I started coaching, assistant coaching last year with my cousin Morgan. He's somewhere back there in the background, man.
Yeah.
With the Avenger team. So I stepped it up this year to try to have like 2 different teams to be like developmental.
Yeah.
Basically like, okay, you go from this age group, which was I think 12 to 13. So this year I got 13 to 15. So we combined them. And I also want to say, man, that was so great of y'all because y'all not even charging nobody, right?
Well, we are. And let me explain why I say that. Because we all know that travel basketball ain't cheap. But I would say this, we are the cheapest program because what we value is that our motto is that we're not turning no kid away.
Absolutely.
That's why we on the grind. We spend our own money, and on top of that, like we looking for the city of Suffolk to also pitch in because at the end of the day, you think about Suffolk. Suffolk always had some of the best talents in the
Always
area.
been the best talent.
But if you think about it, like we gotta go to IMG Academy. They gotta go to Oak Hill.
Oak Hill.
If you gotta look at it, a lot of our players they was playing with Team Push last year, which is one of the top AU programs. You got kids going to Boot Williams. You got kids going playing for the Wave. You got kids playing with Team Legend 757. And you got all these Suffolk kids making everybody else look good, but where's the talent here showcasing. And so for us, when we look at it, is that of course we're gonna have 2 divisions per league if the kids come out, right?
Good. I was ready to ask you about that. What are you planning to do with the two different teams? You have a developmental team and an elite team, correct?
Well, I'm not gonna call them elite. It's more competitive because when you think about the AAU circuit, and I'm doing more research on it, when you D1 elite, that means that you're playing in the circuit. The circuit. That means you're getting invited to the Adidas camp. You're getting invited to Nike camps. And what I found out is that in order to be D1, you got to have a kid on your team that's ranked, or you won nationals back to back. Right now, I would never do that to a kid right now that's just getting exposed to AAU. Because at the end of the day, 2 at the same time, I'm not here to glorify something. I'm still here to develop a kid. Because at the end of the day, a 13-year-old is looking to go make either their middle school 8th grade team or they looking to go to JV and make a team. Why would I put them out there with a dog that they never seen before? And this kid, all he got is basketball, and they never seen that before. So why not give them the experience of a D2 level, which is mid, but still competitive, and the developmental skills? Because, like I said, we got kids that never played ball before, and that's the whole thing. The whole thing is to grow them to where they can be to that ranked child. So, like I said, you just never know. You got kids that come out for us every day. One kid came out yesterday. Matter of fact, I seen him. There should be no reason why he shouldn't be one of the top basketball players in the state of Virginia middle school. Plays in Suffolk. Plays in Suffolk. The kid is dynamic. The kid is dynamic. 7th grader who's putting up godly points in rec league. So I'm looking at this kid like, there ain't no way. But as you know, no one says anything about something.
Well,
Look
that means a
at
lot too, because someone like him or someone like me, someone like we growing up, we a snowball like it really, like you said, wasn't no outlet besides for this right here, the Suffolk Parks and Rec League, which is for a few months. Then it's nothing else to do if you don't play JV. And basketball helped save my life. When we was growing up, man, you could go past any court and catch a game. Man, you go past there, right past all the courts empty, man, like there's no love for the sport no more. And like you said, it's so many great players been born and bred out of here. And I love the fact that y'all are putting forth y'all hard time, money, and effort, because the money, not saying that it's not accountable for, but it's the time and the patience that you put in, because I know you stay up a lot of nights. I know you missing family time already. This thing ain't even took off yet. But you started that. You're a trailblazer, and I commend you guys for that. The whole city does.
we appreciate it, man, because at the end of the day, like I tell anybody, we doing this for the kids, man. This ain't about me. This ain't about nobody else. It's about these kids, because at the end of the day, we're trying to make sure these kids get not just the best experience, but something different. Because clearly, some of these kids, they never experienced anything outside of something.
And I got a couple of players on my team that just their first year playing. That that's hard. Like you say, especially trying to get into a competitive ring.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold your time up too much. I know you're a busy man. I appreciate you for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for giving me a chance to help coach on your circuit too, man.
Nah, man.
Give me a chance to put my time towards you. But I love the kids too, man. We're doing it for the city. All of us. All our people dope. That's my brother would say, all our people dope. Shout out to my man LeBron who couldn't be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's a blessing, and this thing is ready to pick off like a wildfire. People, sign y'all kids up for the AAU circuit. What's the name of the team again?
Hey man, so look, we fall under the umbrella of the Suffolk Youth Sports Club, but we call City to City because we're doing it for the city, real simple. Hey man, our first tournament game is in 2 weeks, man, with 27 man at the Jufu League. It's gonna be out in Portsmouth and also in Chesapeake at Trinity Baptist and Ryan Academy. Come check us out. Make sure I drop out what the schedules are for the games and everything else. Make sure you come support your kids out here, man, because like I said again, man, we're doing this for the city, nobody else, man. The city, baby. That's all it is, baby. Suffolk, baby. 2 up, 2 down, baby.
All right. It's your host, Toes Time 10, with my cousin and brother from another mother, Warren Billups. He got me into coaching last year, and I'm going to let y'all know that this man has been devoting all his time and energy to these kids in football and basketball. Tell them what you do.
So we're going to get straight into it. So I coached the 12U Suffolk Bulldogs. Last year was our first year in Suffolk, and we did great things. Our team won the HRU championship. Other than that, we just gonna keep it going, chemistry going. Being in the community, trying to build these kids, keep them off these streets.
Absolutely.
A lot of problems out here. Right now, we in basketball.
You a football guy. What made you go to basketball, man? You a football player, man.
You know, like I know basketball, everybody blood when you from the hood.
You know it, man.
It don't matter. It don't
Every time
matter.
we shot in your goal, man. We used to stay playing in your goal growing up, man.
We used to be 20, 30 deep out there playing basketball on the goal.
On the goal.
Walmart to supply plenty goals to Jericho. Whether it's Hollywood or anywhere, we done been on the goal,
Okay, so what's your record so far this year? For the Dodgers?
Right now for the Suffolk Vengeance, Parks and Recs, we 1-1.
Congratulations on that.
And it's the kids. Our first game, we should have won. No ifs, ands, and buts about it, but that was the first game. Getting all the kinks out. Of course, you got to have the chemistry with the team. And the chemistry wasn't there. Second game, the chemistry was there. Put up 36 points. Took that W. Next week, matter of fact, this weekend we got the Aces. We're looking to go in there, take charge, own the court, put another W up on the board. That's what we're looking for. Every week we're looking for progression. We're looking for W's. That's it. This is my second year on Parks and Rec. last year, matter of fact, you were helping me out last year with my summer adventures when I had Pee Wee. We had the Pee Wee last year. Now this year, I got juniors. He moved up to the majors, so he doing big things.
Yeah, we send them into a developmental league. We get them first, break them in, tough coach, get them to us. They're not us. We plan on sending them to JV, the varsity, with a good game plan. But the most important thing we try to teach is these guys to become better men and better citizens into society. We could care less if we win the game. We want to make sure these kids learn the developmental skills that'll help them in both aspects of life. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's the main goal.
The main goal.
Life blessing.
Absolutely, man. No, I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I know you love coaching. I'm stopping you there, forgetting your agenda.
Don't worry about
You don't
it.
play with them.
Yeah. We gonna holler at y'all. We'll see y'all next day. All right, bro.
All right, got some peanuts on the way out.